Welcome back to the Reel It In podcast. I'm Courtney.
I'm Kate. Sorry.
This is kind of new for us. We're trying a new thing, but we're trying to film our podcast, and it's kind of, I don't know. I kind of feel weird about it.
Yeah, I was going to say scary, but scary is not really the word we're looking for.
Yeah. It's just new. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that scary, but we're just feeling a little awkward. It kind of feels like our people are in the room now when we're doing this.
They're watching
Every move that we make. But it's fine. Anyway, Kaytee, you want to tell them what we're gonna talk about?
I have a question that
we're gonna jump right in. Kate, what's your question?
I purposely didn't tell Courtney my question.
She's been gearing up for this all day.
Beforehand, because I didn't want her to have time to think about the question.
And I haven't, because I don't know what it is.
If we were Shrek and Donkey, who would be who?
Oh, shoot. I don't want to say that I am...
Like normal people, this wouldn't be a hard question. But
yeah, because I asked Kaytee earlier this week, if we were Buzz and Woody, who would be Buzz and who would be Woody? And I thought for sure I was giving off Woody energy.
Everyone
said Buzz. So I don't want to be wrong again, but I'm going to say that I think
wrong.
I would be Donkey and you would be Shrek.
That's what I would think.
Hey.
I think you would be Donkey.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
When I asked Preston this, he said, Courtney loves to talk to people and you don't, so she'd be Donkey.
He
said she's talking to everyone.
Yeah, I just think of it as, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I just feel like you're a tad more cynical than I am.
Yeah, I told Preston, I like to talk to people, but not a lot.
No. And also, you have a little bit more anger in your body, except for this week, I have some anger.
Courtney has some anger. But it's okay.
It's okay, because we're working through it. I need everyone to know that it's okay to be angry. Just don't let it overtake your life.
Courtney this, and she didn't believe me.
That's the thing, is like, I don't get angry very often. Hardly at all. Well, I get angry, but it goes away really quick. Like, I don't stay angry.
You don't.
I've stayed angry for like 3 days, which is new for me.
Yeah, it is new for her.
We're
not Courtney's week this week.
No, I've been taking L after L after L. So...
But look at her, still standing here today.
You know what, though? I went and bought myself a new Walmart sweatsuit, and that's really helping me get through this time.
Yeah. Middle of the rainstorm, we went to the
Walmart.
Right after we tried the Swig sensational drink.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We thought for sure it'd be sick. It's water.
It's water. Okay, it's a water base. I just need everyone to know that. Go ahead, Kaytee.
Well, and we got flat. I don't think I'd like it with sparkling.
I don't
you
love
can get sparkling.
Yeah, I just don't love sparkling water as it is.
No, me neither. But we got flat water.
We got flat. And it had, Kate, first of all...
I'll read the ingredients
here. Yeah, let's just pull this up because honestly, I need everyone to know exactly what's in it. Because when I said that's diabolical and gross, and I don't want anything to do with that.
It was water, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie sauce, which you could see it at the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, and I said, please tell me that's caramel or something. But when she said pumpkin pie sauce...
Pumpkin spice creamer and a cinnamon stick, which we
didn't get a cinnamon stick.
Did not get a cinnamon stick.
I'll tell you that right now. We didn't get a cinnamon stick, and that kind of upset me.
Yeah. We paid good money for that.
Yeah. Actually, it was good money because it was $9.08.
It was?
And we got the mini pumpkin chocolate chip cookies and that 16-ounce drink. And it was $9.
Well, and if you think about how much they put into that drink, that's why it was so expensive.
That's true.
Because it's like 40 cents per add-in.
And that pumpkin pie sauce, I bet, is expensive.
I'm going to stir the pumpkin pie sauce in before we try it. Courtney's gagging.
I literally was like, please do. I can't look at it anymore.
Pumpkin pie sauce. But
actually,
it was good.
It wasn't bad.
It was not drinkable.
Can we not say good?
Yeah, you keep hating that I say good.
I don't want to say good. It was all right.
I think it was good.
I would rather go get a Dutch Bros chai.
Yeah. With the foam top.
With the foam top.
Soft top, as they say.
Yes, a soft top.
I don't get that at the Dutch Bros, so I don't.
I know. You don't, but I do. So
they're so good.
I guess we can call it kind of good. If you want to venture into good, we can say it's good.
It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Yeah. The pumpkin chocolate chip cookies were good. I will say those were good.
The only thing is they give them too cold.
They do.
And as they started to defrost, they got sticky and weird.
Really sticky. I just wish they wouldn't. I can see why they serve them cold because they stay better for longer.
Yeah.
But I just wish that they didn't serve them cold. I don't love a cold cookie.
No.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want them warm either. Like the pumpkin ones.
I want them room temp.
Like when you go to the grocery store and they have the plastic tub of those pumpkin cookies.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're the big ones.
They're huge. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So
They're
good.
really good. Yeah. So if you want to go to Swig and try that out, go for it. But just know.
If you do try it, tell us what you think.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Because we didn't really love it. But
we didn't love it. We didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It was fine.
In no man's land on that one. But yeah. What else do we got, Kaytee? What are we doing this week?
This week we're going to do our hot takes. Should we start out with that?
Oh, yeah. We have a couple hot takes.
We have some hot takes. People asked us some questions. We put up a poll for people to give us advice.
Or just
or for us to give advice.
Really for advice, or if they just wanted to know things about us.
Any question.
Any question, we'll answer it.
Any question.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we want to start with our hot takes?
Yeah.
Do you want me to start with mine?
Yeah.
My first one? Should we bounce off each other again?
We'll go back and forth.
My first one is that Subway is actually good. Courtney's going to disagree with me.
This is really
Subway hater right here.
I am a Subway hater.
But most people are.
It's just not in my top 5 sub places.
It is in mine. The thing about Subway is they have so many vegetables. Like at Jersey Mike's and like Jimmy John's, you have to pay extra for some of the things you add on. Subway, you pay for the sandwich and the add-ons are just there.
I get that, but for me, it's down to the base of the sandwich. Like the bread.
Oh, see the bread. I think the bread's good.
Also, you have to go inside to get it, right? Which is fine. There's sometimes a drive-through, but
online ordering.
The smell. Oh, Subway.
See, I used to hate the smell too. When you go to the Kent's Marketplace in Tremont,
it shares a wall with the Subway.
The chip aisle smells like Subway, and I used to make it smell like Subway in here. Not anymore. I go, I'm sniffing at
Really?
Oh, I haven't been to Kent's in a long time.
Oh, I was gonna say,
I'm a Kent's hater. If you know me, you know.
And it still smells like that.
Kent's hater. Courtney used to work there, so
can't talk bad about Kent's with yeah. Put some respect on their name, okay?
I'm not gonna. I didn't work there.
Well, you would use their break room like you did. When I worked there in the summertime, Kaytee would she would text me because we'd get the stuff from their deli for lunch, and she'd text me and say, "How's the mac and cheese today?" And I'd have to go over to the deli and look at the color and consistency to tell her if it was a good or bad mac and cheese day.
And a lot of the time, it was a good day.
It was a good day. Their mac and cheese is pretty good at Kent's. I'm not gonna lie.
So got that going for you, Kent.
that gets a star for Kaytee. Just their mac and cheese
and that break room. They blasted music in that break room.
Literally, like the best, like supermarket music. You know,
so many Snapchats of us in that break room.
Oh yeah,
me and my smock. If any of you know me personally, you know I worked at the.
Okay, she's bashing on me for working at Kent's. But
I worked at the pharmacy.
She worked at Tremont and Community Pharmacy, not as a pharmacy tech, kids.
Nope. The clerk at the front that sold you little figurines.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but how many people in a day would you see come in there to buy from you specifically?
Actually, it was quite a bit, but they were all old people.
That makes sense.
And I did fabric. We sold fabric at the pharmacy.
You did?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Most small town.
There was one of those,
BS
you know, the
I've
Joann's tables that have the measuring thing and then the scissors.
You did that?
I did that.
Wow.
And I'm really bad at math. So imagine me cutting your fabric.
And fractions in yards?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Scary.
Oh boy. Yeah. Kaytee, you told me something about you working at the pharmacy this week that actually made me cackle out loud. Can you tell them what you told me this week about that?
Is it about the scratcher? It was one of those places that they sell knickknacks. Like every precious, they sold precious moment figurines there.
Yeah, and like knickknacks, like or things you would find at a gas station, like on an end cap.
Yeah, think of like quilted bear almost. I don't know if you've ever been to a quilted bear.
I've been to a quilted bear, yeah.
But it's just like gas station things, like magnifying glasses that go in a case that you can put in your stuff like
just
that.
Just like weird things that not like every store would have.
Yeah,
yeah.
People would come to us to find weird things.
Yeah.
But she had this display of back scratchers. And one day she came up to my boss.
Were they the metal? Were they the metal hand ones?
Yes.
Yeah, that would extend.
Metal hand backs. Yes.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And she said, "Hey, can you wipe these down?"
Why did
And
she
I
have to wipe them down?
And I was like, yeah. And she was like, because I don't want you to use these anymore. And first of all, let me say, I was not shoving them down the back of my shirt bare back. Okay, that's disgusting. But I wore my work smock.
Yeah.
I wore a pharmacy smock. It was 10 times as too big.
Awful.
And it went to my knees.
It really did.
I will find a photo. I'll post it to our Instagram this week.
That will
of
be
me in the smock.
That needs to be shared.
Think of the worst fabric you can imagine.
Oh.
That's me at the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
I was embarrassed. People would come in to be like, hey. Anytime Courtney would come see me, I'm hiding on the counter. Wasn't hard. The counter was about this tall.
It was so tall. Kaytee looked like she's already short, but she looked even shorter.
At the pharmacy.
Yeah.
But yeah, my boss was like, can you not use these anymore? We're trying to sell them to customers. We don't want to sell used back scratchers. Me? You betcha.
Sorry.
But they're sanitizing each one with a rag and cleaner.
I don't know why that makes me laugh because here's the thing. How many people have gone into that store and just tested
used the
them?
back scratcher?
Like that's, if you're buying a back scratcher from a store that someone's used it before you. You're just signing up for
the clerk checking you out.
the clerk.
Because I did.
She had it and she had to scratch. She couldn't reach them.
Oh, I also was
Dang.
telling Courtney that we used to sell those jerky coins.
Which sounds so sick when you say that.
I still to this day love those. If I
Really?
could find a tub of those, if you're listening and you want to gift me something, a tub of jerky coins.
That's crazy.
I'm not asking for a gift. Just want everyone to know.
We'll put our P.O. box in.
Christmas is coming.
No.
We should open a P.O. box.
Let us know if you want to send us stuff. We'll open
But yeah,
a P.O. box.
I used to eat those and then I'd mark down. Sometimes I'd be like, I ate 5 of these. And then on my break, I'd say, I ate 5 coins. And I'd pay my 5 cents. Because my discount was good.
Your discount.
When I went on my mission, before I quit, I knew I was leaving. I got my call when I worked there. And I went and stocked up on all the stuff with my discount that I'd need. Like
that you wanted.
the little manicure kits to go.
Oh, yeah.
Those things.
Sweet. Good things to have.
And they're like, maybe you can come back when you're done with your me. No.
I'm getting out of here.
Before that, I worked at the hardware store.
Yeah.
And I wore a smock there, too.
Yeah, you did. Kaytee is a smock
A
wearing
smock
fool.
hates to see me coming.
True.
Smock job. Smock job hates to see me
That
coming.
sounds crazy. Okay. My first hot take is Five Guys has no right to be that expensive. It is just a burger.
We were talking about that this week.
like,
Because we were eating burgers and fries together this week at the Chili's.
At the Chili's, there was a good burger, and I was like,
Not the Chili's again.
You would literally, like, Kaytee, I bet you paid, what, did you pay like, what, $15 total with tip and everything?
Yeah. Maybe.
Something like that, because we got the 3 for me, obviously.
Chili's.
Hello. But seriously, though, like, if you went to Five Guys and got the same burger and fries, you're looking to be more than that.
$30 for like 2
seriously.
people. It's like $30.
Or more.
Which we didn't even spend 30 at the Chili's if we would have put our meals together.
No. Well, we would have, but like that
With
also
tip.
includes a tip, people.
Yeah.
Like
You're not tipping at
you're not tipping at
unless
the Five
you are,
Guys.
unless you're one of those people that tip at those
But
kind
I'm
of
sorry, I
places.
can barely afford Five Guys at this point.
Yeah.
Without tipping. So
Savings
you're not
account,
getting a
gone.
tip.
I think it's been years since I've been to Five Guys.
Yeah. Here's the thing is if I ever become rich and famous, you might never know, but there will be signs, and that will be when I'll frequent the Five Guys.
will be posting on her Instagram story. She's at the Five Guys.
Yeah, come with me to the Five Guys. Because their burgers are good, okay?
Get ready with me to go to Five Guys.
But seriously, why is it so expensive? It's just a burger with add-ons.
yeah.
I don't get it.
And like, I can't even recall if the burger's really that good.
I think
Like
it's
In
good.
and Out.
Yeah.
I would say In and Out's up there.
See, but I think for me, I love a deal.
yeah.
So for me, like In-N-Out is good. I'm not saying they're bad because it is good. They have fresh ingredients. I love In-N-Out. But I think the
bread
bonus is that it is so you can get a drink, fries, and a double cheeseburger
for like $10.
for $10 and some
Yeah.
change. You're not getting
a
that at
paper
Five Guys.
hat.
If you want. Yeah. Exactly.
I be getting that hat.
You do be getting that hat.
You know me.
But that's, Five Guys has no right to be that expensive.
Yeah.
That's my hot take.
yeah.
Yeah.
My next hot take is that reality TV is more authentic than Instagram.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me, if you've seen The Real Housewives of Salt Lake, if you're someone that knows me and you're just figuring out I watch that, more power to you.
Kaytee literally loves reality TV. But actually not all reality TV.
No, but I do watch the Beverly Hills Gals. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Lisa
Rinna.
She's not on there anymore.
No, they
I didn't
kicked her
know that.
off.
Ah.
Sorry. R.I.P. Lisa.
Dang it. Who's on there? Kyle?
Kyle. I don't remember any of their other
What's
names.
the Hilton lady?
Dorit.
What's the Hilton lady?
Oh, Kathy.
Kathy. Is she
Hilton.
on there?
She's on there when her sister's on there.
Ah, she's not a OG. She's not a regular.
Not an OG.
Okay.
And she's funny.
She is funny.
But like the Salt Lake girls, Lisa Barlow, Wendy's spokesperson.
I love that she loves Wendy's. Yeah.
My favorite person on that is probably Heather. Heather Gay.
Heather's, I think,
Heather
a
keeps
lot
it real.
Yeah, a lot of people love Heather. I don't watch it. I watched the first season with my old roommate, and me and him would sit on our
It gets
couch
so good.
in Payson, Utah, and we'd be watching The Housewives.
Did you not watch the season where Jen Shaw went to jail?
No, I think that was the first season.
Is it? I think that's the second season.
Maybe it was the second season. It was I watched her. Yeah,
because she did fraud against the elderly.
Why the elderly?
Seriously, pick someone else.
Pick another group.
Anyone else.
Any group.
Not the elderly.
The elderly's crazy. Anyway, Jen Shaw.
Jen Shaw.
Rotting in prison as we speak. But yeah, I agree.
But she's fixing to get out here soon.
Is she really?
I think this year.
I feel like she should be in there longer.
She should be in there longer.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
darn it.
My gosh. Okay. This next one.
I will back this up with my chest.
This might ruffle some feathers, but I'm just going to say it. And this, part of my, history, 13-year-old me would be crying that I say this now, but Harry Styles really isn't that good at singing. He's not that great of an artist. And that might ruffle some feathers. And I'm really sorry to all those that support him. I'm not saying he's terrible, but I don't get the hype.
I'm saying he's terrible.
Kaytee hates him.
If I have to hear that song as it was one more time. Rage. I sent Courtney a Snapchat of me in the car, and it was on.
Oh.
And I said, if I have to hear this one more time, it's going to send me into psychosis.
It really would.
And I mean it with my chest. Yeah. The second I saw him in a dress, I was done. For some reason, that
triggered you?
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Fine. Wear a dress if you please.
Yeah, I just don't know what
Harry
it is.
Styles.
He just doesn't. But here's the thing. Harry Styles in One Direction. Now that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a directioner. Whatever.
Directioner. You're still a directioner.
Let's be honest.
We used to be directioners
If they were all still around, R.I.P. Liam, and they had a reunion tour, I would be there.
Liam.
Yeah. Did you know that Zayn and Louis are going to have a road trip around America on a Netflix show?
In Liam's honor?
Is that why they're doing it?
I don't know.
You can't tease me like that. But yeah,
let's look that up.
They're getting back together.
The band. I hope Harry isn't included in that.
No, it's just Niall. Not Niall. Like King Niall. It's just Louis and Zayn.
Louis the worst one, arguably.
He was not my fave. He was funny, though.
Money looking. I'm just kidding.
Low blow.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke. If you're
my
listening to this, on the
gosh.
off chance Louis Tomlinson is listening to this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No,
I'm not.
Yeah.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles, not that
Out.
great. Yeah, sorry.
When he won role model for
Listen,
People 6.
if people don't know who the role model is, Tucker Pillsbury, get yourself familiar. He is
Familiarize yourself.
He is the best. I do love Tucker.
Yeah.
Go listen to his album, Kansas Anymore.
Kansas Anymore is the best album.
It really is.
It really is.
It really is. The deluxe version.
The deluxe.
Yeah.
Yes. It has to be the deluxe.
Yeah. When he beat him out for the People's Choice, People's Magazine's sexiest singer or whatever it was.
Something like that.
Over Harry Styles, he didn't win. Harry Styles won. Biggest upset in my life at that moment.
Anger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My next one is that Spirit Halloween is really stupid. And I knew this before, but then Courtney and I took a little trip there this week.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Here's the thing.
You could hear the animatronics from outside. The door opened, you could hear the screaming, and immediately we both were like, why are we here? We wanted to shut the
door and turn around.
But then we went in anyway.
We're going to do it for the plot. And we went in there, and let me tell you, we expected everybody that was going to be in there. It made sense.
Yeah. Plus lots of families. I feel like there was a ton of families with little kids there.
And that's fair. It was a rainy day. I heard a mom we'll go in there. Like, I think it was like a field trip.
It was
kind of
like
thing.
it was really bad weather.
It was bad weather. So I think people were going there for like the fun of it, and
Yeah.
that's fine. But if you're just going there to like,
See, and I used to be like, let's go to Spirit Halloween and see what they have in the mall, just because it was in the mall.
yeah,
But now you have to go out of your way.
because we don't have a mall near
anymore.
to us.
And you have to go out of your way to go there.
We did meet one guy. He saw us and he said, yeah, they don't belong here either. And he said, this isn't my kind of store.
He's like, not my thing. Us.
I said,
Same.
yeah, we get that.
We were looking at the animatronics at that point.
Yeah, okay. All of the animatronics, like there was just one that kept getting me over and over again, and it was this freaking nun.
She would
She'd
scream.
just like scream randomly.
Courtney would be looking directly at it, and she would jump.
I don't know what it is. But here's the thing about me. I do love getting a little jump start. Like, I do love getting scared. Like
just
that.
not at the Spirit Halloween.
Not at the Spirit Halloween.
Because it's almost like, are the animatronics scaring me or the other people residing in the store?
Yeah, I think it was a mixture of both, honestly.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Not
That's
not our best idea to go in there, but we had fun. And then right after is when we decided we're going to go get us a sensational.
And that's what we did. Yeah, we did that right after. So that's good. My next hot take is teachers are modern day warriors, people. And if you disagree with me, I've heard story after story after story. And then I think of my childhood and what my teachers did for me. And then I hear Kaytee's stories and what she did to the teachers. And I think, dang.
I didn't do
I know people have been saying this, but they need a pay raise.
People have been saying that.
And I stand by that. So it might not be the biggest hot take, but let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
Can you please share your story of how you victimized a poor long-term sub?
Let's just bring it in here for just a second and realize that she deserved it.
What
if my
did she
mom
do?
is listening, I'd call her right now and I'd ask her if she deserved it. If I knew she wasn't busy. She'd back me up.
Okay.
She deserved it. So I told my dad the weekends there, we go to the Walmart. I'm like, Dad, I need a 30, like the mega pack of eraser toppers. You know those ones?
The pointy
they look
ones?
like a house.
Yes.
Yeah, at the top.
Yes.
And he doesn't ask any questions because why would he? It's pencil toppers.
Pencil erasers.
So then my teacher had foot surgery. So we had a sub. And that's the key there. It wasn't my normal teacher. It was a substitute. Pam Cotter, if you're listening, hey.
Her government name.
If you know of Pam Cotter, send her this.
Yeah. Please.
Please. I wonder if she remembers this.
Pam, I'm on your side.
I'm not. I go around to everyone in my class. I pass out one eraser and I say, today, at the end of the day, we're going to throw these at Pam Cotter.
Crazy to me.
And we made so many plans. Like, there was a lot of things to do during the week. That one day we were going to throw our books on the ground. At 3 p.m., the bell rings. Someone was going to slam their book really loud, so it scared her. And we were going to yell, rat, and we were going to jump on our chairs.
The rat
there was
plan.
a rat.
The rat plan was formed.
Well, some idiot in my class, 5th grade, by the way, someone in my class decides, let's write down the plan and pass notes.
That's
paper
crazy.
trail.
Paper trail.
Say it to their face, no paper trail. You know?
Kaytee learned from a very young age, paper trails are bad.
Paper trails are bad. Seriously. Yeah, so the principal comes in and I was like, we're in trouble.
Oh no.
Like, I know why you're here. And instantly everyone's like, it was Kaytee. He's like, I heard we have some problems here today.
They straight up called you out.
Yeah, they said it was Kaytee. Me? Looking around.
Kaytee who?
I don't know a Kaytee.
My name's Catherine, actually.
They call me by my brother used to call me Doug. I should have told him. I go by Doug.
You actually did go by Doug.
My brother, until recently, he just called me Doug. And when I got home from my mission the first time, he's like, hey, Kaytee. And I was like, shook back. I'm like, you call me Doug.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's weird.
I'm an adult now. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had to go to in-school suspension for a month. My class used to go once a week ice skating at the Marie Rec Center.
Yeah.
I had to stay back. And ISS.
Because you threw the master plan.
I was the rat planner. I come home from school, best part. I come home from school, I'm like, I'm in trouble. Like, my parents are going to be so mad. They had printed a photo of me and said wanted for the rat plan. And they put them all over my house.
That's so good.
I wish I had a picture of it. I'm sure there's a picture somewhere.
We should find it.
I need to find the picture.
Yeah. See, so they had to deal with Kaytee. Substitute or not, I guarantee you regular teachers are dealing with that now too.
Yeah.
Then on the other side of the spectrum, let me just share a little story from my childhood from when I was in the first grade.
The first grade.
Okay. Miss Sherilyn Tibbetts, if you're watching this, I still think about you in this story all the time.
Every day.
And I still love and appreciate you for this, okay? So
This is crazy.
no, this is actually the craziest thing to ever happen to me.
It really is.
Still even today, like I'm like, did that really happen? But it did. It did.
Did I make that up?
Like
or was
seriously,
that
there's
real?
no way a first grader could make this up.
No.
So here's the thing about me. I've always been chunky. Kaytee hates when I say this, but
It's my
I've
least favorite.
always been just like the biggest
You make
gal.
jokes about it that I'm like,
Kaytee, what else am I gonna do?
like when you text me saying I got a lot of extra fat on me.
Okay, you have to tell the context of that. I was at this Texas Roadhouse starving, and I said, I'm about to chew my arm off. And then I said, good thing I have some extra fat. I have extra fat to spare. Kaytee didn't like it. I was just, it's a joke. It's obviously a joke.
I texted her a picture of me mean mugging.
Here's the thing, is I love myself. I don't want anyone to think that I'm like fat shaming, because here's the thing, is the word fat in my head is not a bad word. It's just a word. Same
don't
as
pitch
like
perfect.
brown and like.
So you don't pitch perfect when Amy calls herself fat, Amy?
Yeah, so skinny bitches like you don't say it behind my back. And I stand by
She
that.
stands by that.
I'll stand
but now
by
you
that.
can't because she does not.
She's now skinny.
She's skinny Amy.
I'll take her place. So
Anyway, yeah,
basically back to the story. I've always been just like a bigger gal, a bigger girl, right? So first grade, I'm at recess. This kid, he's a second grader, I think at the time, maybe third grader. I don't know. He was older than me. This boy comes up to me and he says something about, I don't even remember what he said, but it was like fat. He said something about how I was fat. And as a first grader, I'm obviously going to be upset about that. Like, that's upsetting. So I go in and I start crying and my teacher's like, what happened? Because Mrs. Tibbetts was so nice, okay? Sherilyn Tibbetts was so nice. She goes, what happened, Courtney? And I said, someone called me fat. I was so upset. She's like, oh my gosh. So she takes me, she's like, show me. She takes me outside and she says, point to who it was.
We should all be like Tibbetts.
I said, okay. So I point to him. I said, it was him. She's like, you, come here. I don't even remember this kid's name.
I wish you did. We could look up how he is.
I feel like his first name was Hiram, potentially. Don't remember his last name, but I feel like his first name was Hiram.
Hiram, if you're listening.
I'll go get my yearbooks and we'll try and find him.
We'll find him.
So she brings him into her classroom and she looks at him and says, did you call her fat? Him? No. She looks at me. I said, he did. I said, so he's like, yeah, I did, but, and she's like, sit right there. So she had this like big reading chair
No.
that she would read us stories in. Okay. So she had him sit right there. Next thing I know, this woman is
Crazy work.
fully sitting on this child and is squishing around, moving her hips, and it says, who's fat now?
It's crazy.
And I, to this day, am still in awe of her for doing that because I guarantee that kid never uttered the word fat again.
I think we need to bring that method into daily life.
I think that, we should sit on people.
Sit on them.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Isn't
work.
that nuts? But I'm not kidding. Like, I was like, she's my hero. And he never bothered me again.
I wouldn't.
So teachers are modern day warriors.
It's really satisfying when kids get in trouble for things. Like when I was in high school, I told you this story.
What?
When I was walking down the hall, I was in high school. My dad was a school cop. It was before I moved up here.
Yeah.
And this kid kept humping me as I walked by.
Why?
And I said, you better knock it off. And he kept following me down the hall. And I said, if you don't stop, you're going to wish that you had. And he kept doing it. So I pull my phone out and give my dad a call. Hey, Dad, can I come? Are you busy? I got to talk to you. I go to his office. Next thing I know, that kid's sitting next to me in that office. And my dad's like, did you touch my daughter? Kid sobbing. Me? Told you you'd regret it.
Yeah.
Said it with my chest.
Yeah.
I told you you'd regret it.
I feel like consequences should become more of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should come back around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if not, a fist to the face is a good consequence.
Yeah.
I only have one more hot take, and I stole it from Preston because I asked him for his.
Was
and
it
his
good?
was it was that Raising Cane's is overrated.
Yeah.
And I think it is. Because there's so many better places. If I'm going to get chicken, like I know they're chicken tenders, but
Yeah.
I have multiple, like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
You know, I'll die at the Chick-fil-A.
Here's the thing is,
The Chick-
coming from a chicken tender connoisseur, I'd say. It's like my favorite food.
The toast is the best thing there, I would
Toast
say.
is the best thing, actually.
They got the toast.
Yeah.
That's what they got.
But the chicken's kind of bland. And like their sauce, their Raising Cane's sauce is like
fry sauce.
But not.
But I don't like fry sauce.
See, I like fry sauce, but it's different than fry sauce. It's not my favorite.
It's got Worcestershire in it.
Musky is how I would explain it.
Musky.
Do you know what I'm saying when I say that, though?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. It's got a weird tang.
Yeah, the Raising Cane's is not...
It's not ideal.
Not ideal.
Yeah.
I'd rather go like to the Wingstop and get tenders.
Yeah, I agree.
Which have you ever had their tenders yet?
No, we only get the wings when we go.
We've only got
that.
that.
We need to get the tenders.
We get the wings and 12,000 ranch.
Yeah.
This week at the Chili's, I said, hey, can I get a cup of ranch?
A side of ranch. She said, can I get a side of ranch?
One singular side. The lady brings me a plate full.
A plate of like 4. I'm like, what?
I had Courtney take a picture with me because
Yeah.
that is not the first time the last month
No.
that it's happened where
No.
someone's like, that gal needs ranch.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's fun. My last hot take is, what is up with allergies? Okay, I get that they're a thing, but why are there so many now?
So many.
Like, I have a church calling, and I'm not saying like this is a bad thing because, like, yeah, you're allergic, but when you have to send somebody a long, long list of like what you can or cannot eat, I feel bad for you. And why is this happening? Is this an epidemic I should know about?
Yeah,
Right?
I think it is.
Like, I don't know.
I'm not allergic to anything, so I can't speak to whether or not it's...
If you guys have allergies out there, please send in your experience. Like, I need to know if I should get this person like a treat or if I should just send them a heartfelt text. Would that
Or
like
both.
suffice, or would both? Like, I just am stuck because it's like I'm afraid of getting her the wrong thing. You know,
Well, there's a list of things.
there's a list of things, I guess, yeah. But it's just, I don't know, guys. Like, why are there so many allergies now?
So many allergies.
What's happened?
And all at once.
All at once. Like, they just kept popping
Like
up.
some people are like, I'm allergic to bees. Like
Which,
when
like,
it's
yeah,
like a
that's
list.
good. That's great. Yeah, valid peanuts has been around for a while.
Peanuts. Egg.
And like eggs. I just like the people that are low
Shellfish.
maintenance about their allergies, okay?
Low maintenance allergy goers.
Which that sounds crazy.
as adults.
As adults.
Because kids, you can't
Here's the thing
really
is, I have
like...
family members who are like gluten intolerant and they don't make it anybody's problem.
I have an uncle that's gluten intolerant.
And does he make it your problem?
Sometimes.
See, my family
If you're
members,
listening
they
to
don't.
this, you know
They don't.
we're at my grandma's barbecue. My grandma, she makes spaghetti. It's so good. And it's so good because it takes all day to simmer. Like
Wow.
literally all day.
Wow.
She slaved away. She made a meatless one and a meat one because my mom's oldest brother, my uncle, can't have meat. He's a vegetarian. And my mom's other brother was like, Mom, where's the gluten-free bread? I said, hey, it's BYOB. Bring your own bread if you're the only one that can't eat the bread.
Yeah, see,
But if he's listening,
and maybe
Hi.
this is me being tone deaf because I don't really have an allergy and I'm just asking for
is
it.
this the equivalent to James Charles not knowing what the bumps outside of the grocery store were?
Oh, I sure hope not.
What
I'm
are these
saying you
bumps
can't
for?
have allergies, but
No,
like,
but we feel bad for you.
I feel
we really
bad,
do.
but like, what do you expect from us non-allergy folk?
If you
what I
have
wanna know.
allergies, what do you like when people
Yeah.
need to bring you a treat?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people bring me treats, like in my ward,
Yeah.
and I can't eat them.
Yeah.
Like they'll bring me a drink.
Yeah.
Like I thought of you and I had this drink, and I'm like, thank you.
Mhm.
Put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Preston drinks it.
Right.
Diabetes.
Which Kaytee, she got some new hardware.
I got
this
some new
week.
hardware this week. Me and my continuous glucose monitor. We're tired
You're
now.
in. You're in.
I was scared out of my mind to put it in, but I
She
did it.
literally was.
I did it.
Yeah.
Preston wouldn't help me. If he's listening to this, he knows he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He just kept saying, you can do it. You got this. And I'd get to do it, and I'd look at the needle. I'm like, can't do it. And finally, I was like, I'm going to man up.
Yeah.
And then once I did it, I was like, I didn't even feel it.
I knew it wouldn't hurt. I knew it.
Courtney sent me, let me read the text that Courtney
Find
sent
the
me.
text. Don't worry.
Courtney was talking about someone on TikTok that has diabetes.
Yeah, and I said, if she can
Do
do
you know
it,
who
you
Devin
can do
Cordle
it.
is?
Devin
She
Cordle.
often records her changing
Which,
her
here's the
CGM.
thing. I'm not saying like Devin Cordle isn't strong. I'm not saying that. 100%. Like, I think
But
she's
she was like,
amazing. But I was like, if she can do it, so can you.
Also, it was about 6 a.m.
It
when
was
this was
6 a.m.
occurring. So we were
Mhm.
both, and I said, she has real diabetes, type 1.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and Courtney texted me this. It made me laugh out loud. I'm trying to get the courage up, and I read this text. It says, true, because I said she's got real diabetes. Courtney said, true, but it takes a really strong person to have fake diabetes. So much effort in making people believe you have a disease. So.
Which sounds so crazy.
And then she said, buck up, gal, don't be a baby.
Yeah.
And I said, I am a baby. And you said, I'm telling you not to be scared as if I wouldn't be scared.
I know. Because here's the thing is I sit here and I'm like, oh, just do it. But I think I'd be a little nervous too. But she did it.
Yeah.
And now it tells her when she's low or high.
Beeps at me.
Yeah.
Beeps at me in the mid hours of the night.
Yeah.
The first time it happened, I was in a dead sleep. And I heard the alarm and I shot up out of bed. I'm like, what is that? Preston works nights, so he wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm like feeling around, like, what's happening? Just
You think there's an intruder?
Someone's here.
It's just your
glucose
monitor.
And then I went back to bed.
Yeah, she didn't even eat.
You're my doctor watching this. It's fine.
Turn it off now because she's not doing what she's supposed to.
They already know I'm not doing what I'm supposed to.
Yeah, that's why she got it. So there you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So now I think let's move on to answering some questions. We got some good questions in here.
They're all going to pull. Hold on.
It's loading.
Taking
Sorry, Instagram loading. This is a good time to plug our Instagram. If you're not already, go follow our Instagram.
Reel It In Pod.
Reel It In Pod.
We've acquired 111 of you.
Thank you for following us.
If you follow us, thank you.
Yep.
If you don't follow us, we better see you there this week.
Oh, it's okay if you're not. We do post some fun things. So, okay, let's start off. Kaytee, let's see.
You just pick one.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
What's the last text you sent?
I don't know. Oh, if you won a trophy, what would it be for? That's a good question.
I don't know. Being a hater?
I think that would be your trophy. I hate to say it, but I really do.
2 seconds into the Maverick tonight.
She literally says, if I see someone I know in here,
I'm pulling out my finger guns.
Your finger guns. She's not going to get out of here. We'll blur that. No.
Oh.
I really do think that would be yours, and I really apologize for saying that.
But I'm a hater when it's deserved.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm hating all the time.
Yeah.
I think that's a misconception about me. I'd like to clear that up right now.
Yeah.
Let me tap the mic here. If you're listening, I'm not a hater all the time, only when it's deserved. I think Preston would beg to differ. He would say I'm a hater all the time.
I think he would. I actually don't think you're a hater all the time, but I think if there's something to be hated upon, you're the first one in line to do it.
Courtney calls me this week. I need a mean text written up.
Yeah. I had
need
a situation in my life
feelings.
where I was really upset and I wanted to tell them off but then, and I may have said something that kind of offended Kaytee and I didn't mean it to offend her. I said, I need someone that doesn't really care about others' emotions.
And here's the thing. She's right about that. When
justified.
When injustice has been occurring.
Yeah. So I care too much.
Within minutes, wrote that text up.
And I even shared it with my best friend / cousin, Kimber. She listens to this podcast. Hey Kim.
Kimber. But hey, Kimchi.
I shared it with her and she said, well, I mean, I guess if that's how you feel, go ahead and send it, but it's a little much. It's a little harsh.
Me, it wasn't, and that was the nice version.
Kaytee goes, well, that was a nice version.
I edited out things that I was like, Courtney wouldn't approve.
So
all I did was demand respect.
Yeah, needless to say, I didn't end up sending the text because I was afraid, but it didn't matter anyway.
It didn't matter anyway.
That I
should have sent it anyway.
I should have sent it. I should have sent it with my chest, but I didn't, so it's fine.
Next time I'll do it.
Yeah.
Courtney and I sometimes do that thing where on first screen share, you can ask to control their phone.
Yeah.
I do that to Courtney and I will type back for her.
And I'll get scared and she'll just do it. And I'm like, okay.
I hit send.
Yeah.
Don't even approve it first. Whoopsie.
Speaking of, I think I know the trophy I would get.
What trophy would you get?
The worst texter award.
You really would. You really would get.
Oh.
One thing about Courtney is you know she got your text, but it may be 2 to 3 business days before she responds.
Anything by it.
If it's important, you got to just call her or FaceTime.
I really will answer a phone call before I answer a text. Like, I'm not kidding. If you text me, the odds are I'm going to read it and say, oh, I'll respond in a bit, and then I'll just forget. You'll get down.
Sometimes I'll call her and she'll be like, I forgot to respond to this text. I'll say, did you see my text I sent you earlier?
I'll be like, oh yeah, I did. Sorry. And I don't mean to be, and I hate that because yeah, I know people are gonna be like, you're on your phone. I know. I don't know what. It's something up here. It's something in my brain. It's just not
Dropped
connected.
as a baby.
just Mom, not
take
Mom and
that
Dad.
out.
Hey,
Sherry, I'm talking about not you guys.
hey, Mom, Dad, not true.
Dropped as a baby.
I'm sure you were great parents as a baby. I can't remember.
I know
but
they were great.
no, yeah. So that would be my award.
Someone wants to know what we'd do if the Chili's closed.
Okay, listen. Let's be honest, we'd find another establishment.
Find us at the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. We don't always go to Chili's. We go in phases, actually. Like,
We do.
like, for a while there, we were going to the Chick-fil-A because Katie was like, I want Chick-fil-A. And I was like, okay, let's go to the Chick-fil-A.
And now we've stopped that.
Yeah, and we've been to the Chili's quite a bit. Here's the thing. Also, I've just
Quite a
realized
bit.
this in this moment. I always, if Katie she says, oh, I want this today. I'm like, okay. But it could also change at any given moment.
So right when Courtney picks me up, she says, where are we going?
Because I'm not guessing. We're not going to say, we could plan for Chili's all week long, but if I get in the car and I say, let's go to Chili's, Katie's going to be like, let's not. Let's go
to the Chick-fil-A.
Let's go to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, okay. So,
You know where you won't find Courtney? The Olive Garden.
Listen.
Compliments to the chef, the microwave in the back.
I know there are people probably listening to this podcast that love Chick-fil-A. I mean, Chick-fil-A and Olive Garden. I can't love the Chick-fil-A. Why do I keep saying Chick-fil-A? I can't love the Olive Garden.
Because you can't even speak the name.
I can't.
It makes you feel some type of... It makes me feel
kind of like rage. And like, it really, I could bear it before because their breadsticks were good.
Now they're not very good.
They changed their breadsticks.
They have, and they give you, like, say there's a table of 5 of you, they give you 3 breadsticks.
Yeah.
I went there with my friend, not Courtney. And I was like, there's 2 of us here. And they gave us 3 breadsticks.
What are you going to do? Split the third one?
Which we could have. I don't think I even ate 1 breadstick.
Well, that's because they're not good. What did you get when you went to the Olive Garden? What did you get?
I always get Alfredo and I have them add grilled chicken.
Okay. Right there, though, like...
But then you feel like you weigh 1,000,000 pounds
A million pounds and your tummy hurts.
Yeah.
Not worth it. I'd rather have my tummy hurt for something better.
Like Chick-fil-A.
My tummy never hurts after Chick-fil-A.
No, I don't think mine hurts either.
Yeah.
I could eat there all the time.
So,
people know this about me.
Yeah.
If you were in my life, you know that I'm suggesting the Chick-fil-A.
She really does love Chick-fil-A.
Sometimes after my doctor's appointments, I'll be like, Preston, roll into the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is actually interesting. Would you rather get a sleeve of tattoos or a nipple piercing?
I said tattoos.
This is crazy to me because that is a sleeve. The whole arm, Katie. It's not just
remember
one.
I told you I'd do a blackout.
Yeah, and that sounds owie to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
One piercing in your nip? Okay, you could take that sucker out.
Okay, fine. I'm changing my answer.
No, don't change it. You stand on business.
I'm standing on business.
With your sleeve of tats. I'm going to have my one nipple pierced and that's fine.
It'd look cool.
My nipple or...
Both.
Both
look sweet.
So true.
Oh.
That's true.
Someone wants to know what our favorite trip we've ever taken together, and believe it or not,
We've only been on one,
and it was recently.
and it was my favorite.
Hilton Head Island.
We went to if you guys haven't been to Hilton Head Island, I would put it on your list.
And if you go there, go to the Milkshake Factory.
Katie was. I want you to know there was this place called the Milkshake Factory. Went there twice in a span of 5 days.
Because I begged every night.
Every night to go there. Finally, we went there the first night and we went there the last night. Katie was so impressed by this place, she wrote it a review. And the owner was like, it was so good. It was like a paragraph.
It was like I think it started out with, the Milkshake Factory has single-handedly changed my entire trip.
Yeah.
Because it did. I didn't stop talking about it.
No.
It was a cup of strawberries, okay? And they were in season at this point when we went.
Yeah.
Homemade whipped cream and their milk chocolate.
Yeah.
In just a little cup.
Yep.
So good.
And it was good. And their milkshakes were really good. If you have a milkshake factory close to you, for our people in Utah, there's one in Pleasant Grove.
Eat one for us.
Please go.
I hope it's just as good.
But, yeah, it was good.
It was good.
But, there was a ton of other ice cream places we wanted to try, but we didn't because Katie wanted to go back to the milkshake factory.
Which, in my defense, they could have told me no.
We did. And, yeah. But also, it's like, what's the harm? Let's go back. It's fine.
So good.
We went and it was raining even. We had
We
to stand
stood
out in the rain in line.
At one point, Courtney said, "Hey guys, you can move the line
Because there was like a part of the building, like it was like a section of the building, like the roof hung over, and so it was like
It was
dry.
and the line
And it was
could
like
have totally gone to
could have
that.
gone round, right around, and no one could have
You
gotten
could have
wet.
heard a pin drop.
And
And
I said,
Courtney's like, "Hey,
"Hey."
the line could go under here."
No one moved.
Nothing.
So if that tells you anything,
The guy behind us, no one listened to you.
no,
Like,
yeah,
nah.
he called me on it, and I was like, well, I
Pretty
tried.
typical.
They want to be wet in the rain. That's fine.
Pretty typical of us on that trip. The first day we get there, we've been there maybe not even an hour yet. Courtney's hangry
Oh
because we've
my
been
gosh.
traveling all day. She's driving us around
In Savannah, Georgia.
in
mind you.
Savannah, Georgia, downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's yelling in parking instructions at her.
Because here's the thing, we were trying to find a parking spot so we could find somewhere to eat. And
'cause we
I
were
was like,
starving.
okay, let's just find one. So we're turning. No one's being. I'm not calling out the gals that we went on the trip with, but they're not being the
but
most helpful.
I finally was like, Courtney needs to eat.
Okay, Kaytee gets
I'm
it.
in the back seat.
Yeah.
I'm like hiding in the back.
Because she understands. I get a little hangry.
Me, guys, we got to just find a spot because Courtney's got to eat.
Yeah. Which
Because
makes
everyone's-
me sound nuts.
No, but we also have been traveling all day.
We
started
started
at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. And Kaytee slept in my bed with me and was nudging me, and I couldn't do it. And so we didn't get the most sleep. We've been
went
traveling
to
all
bed
day.
late too. Like
We went to
we stayed
bed-
up giggling on our phones in our defense. So for the hour we did get sleep,
Yeah.
not the greatest
No.
sleep.
And so we got on this plane, and then we were like we did get some food here and there, but it wasn't like it was
like the
airport
pretzels
food,
at the airport.
like it wasn't
on
great.
the airplane.
So when we get to this place, like we're trying to find parking, and here's the thing: is you have 3 other people. Mine is Kaytee. Kaytee wasn't doing this, but she was like, "There's like, oh, over here," as I'm passing it.
We'd already passed it, and they'd be like, Courtney, that had open parking spots.
It said no, like there was no, but they're Kate. This is
Closed.
one that really got me. Okay, there was a parking garage and it said full. Okay, but there was a truck coming out, and they're like, "Someone's leaving," and I said, "I guarantee you." They went in
and there's no
thinking
spot.
that there was going to be a spot, and there's not, and they're coming back out. I'm not chancing that. We're going to find somewhere else.
And we did.
And we did. So yeah.
Not to mention the humidity was crazy.
Actually, there was one point, Kaytee,
I like my lungs filled with water. It was crazy.
there was one point, Kaytee, this was like the first time Kaytee had left her kids like for this long ever since her first one
because
was
I
born.
think the first time I left my daughter was when I had my son.
Yeah.
At the hospital.
Yeah. So
Like
like
I'd never left.
her daughter's now 3.5. So like
Yeah.
first time in 3.5 years that she's ever she's been on a trip on her own, okay?
Yeah.
So her mom's babysitting them. There's been an incident. I don't know this because Kaytee goes off to see how long it's going to take to get her hair braided
With shells.
with shells, okay?
I
'Cause
needed
that's
those
all that
shells.
Kaytee wanted.
That's all I wanted. I didn't want to buy anything else, but I
Nothing.
was like, I want shells in my
Yeah.
hair.
So I'm telling her, she goes to do that. Me and the other 2 gals, we're going to look at different shops, and we're like, we'll reconvene back here in about 10 minutes. So we go back. Katie's not by the hair braiding place we said we were going to meet up at.
Nope.
And I'm, at this point, the humidity is so hot. I'm sweating buckets. My hair is down, which was a big mistake.
Hadn't we been at the beach all
We
day?
had been at the beach all day.
We were just
I
tired.
was just tired.
The humidity was crazy. It was the day after we got there.
Yeah.
We got there at night, the night before.
Yeah, it was the first
it was
day.
our first day without travel, and it was.
And I was hungry again. There's a theme. I only get rude when I'm hungry. And I couldn't find Kaytee, so I tried calling her. It went straight to voicemail. She declined me.
Declined hard.
She didn't
because
even.
I was handling a crisis.
She said 1 second. That's all she told me. And I was
Courtney was
fuming because I was dripping with sweat so hot. So I said, let's just go to the car. So I could turn the AC on. So I get in the car, turn the AC on. And then after I sat there for a few minutes, I was like, I think it was just really hot. And so
it was really hot. I get back in the car. I'm like, sorry, guys. My mom needed help telling my daughter that she was out of line. And I had to do some disciplining over the phone.
And then the other gals kind of hinted towards the fact that maybe Courtney wasn't always okay. But I was okay after that because we were in the AC.
You know what's funny, though, is you say it was the hanger that was causing us to beef. But there was a point when we had just eaten lunch and we were still beefy.
It sounds like we didn't enjoy our time together,
No,
but
we really did. It was so fun.
did. We had so much fun.
The thing is okay, picture this. I'm trying to find, the day before, there were so many cute dog shirts. If you know my mom, she loves a dog shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find these really cute shirts. Couldn't find anything that I was like, she'd wear that. Most of it I was like, no, she'd wear that, but it'd be like, why am I wearing this?
Yeah.
So we go to the Salty Dog Cafe, right?
Yeah.
We just ate. Everyone's bellies are full. Courtney had just eaten, so she wasn't hangry. And I said, I don't know if my mom would like any of these shirts. I'm looking through. And Courtney was like, guess what, Kaytee? It sounds crazy afterwards. She said, guess what? It's your mom, so she's going to love whatever shirt you pick, so just pick one.
Because she literally would. Okay, no, you make me sound like I just like out of the blue. You would like.
But in
like,
your defense,
oh,
it was hot, and I had been looking for a shirt for 3 days now.
She would literally pick one up, and she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this one."
And then I'd come.
She'd say, "I'm going to get this
Courtney
one."
would turn around, look back. I have no shirt.
She has no shirt. I said, "Did you go buy the shirt?" She said, "I'm not getting that one." After she'd said, "I'm gonna get this one," so when she was at the Salty Dog Cafe in their like goods section, and she says that to me, I literally was just like, "Hey."
Well, and I didn't think anything of it. In the moment, it doesn't seem like it seems worse afterwards. Like we were fighting.
In the moment, I wasn't really even beefing with her. I just was like letting her know. And then I was like, I'm going to go upstairs because they had an upstairs section. And then when I was up there,
looking, I get a call. It's Courtney. I answer. I'm like, hello. She says, hey, I know we're beefing right now, but they have really cute shirts up here.
Which I was joking. I knew we weren't really beefing. I was
like, yeah, I know we're beefing, so I'll just head upstairs. Yeah.
So she came upstairs, and guess what?
Found the tea.
She found the tea up there.
Found the tea up there.
So moral of the story is, yeah, we did have a good time on that trip, and everyone should go to Hilton Head Island.
They should.
Beware of the humidity.
Cockroaches and all.
Yeah, there was a cockroach in our Airbnb, but they took care of it very, very quickly. So I wasn't
There's a cockroach.
mad.
We went to breakfast that morning because we went to the store the night we got there,
and we
went
stuff,
we got groceries.
I just couldn't bring myself to eat.
No, cockroach
use
pan.
Their pan, and I was like,
it was like one of our last days.
And we just went to McDonald's. It was a pretty cheap meal.
Yeah, we just went down the road because we were like, we got to just get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time in Hilton Head.
Hilton Head, go there. It was really fun.
Hilton
Head
Head
Island.
Island.
The other gals will agree with us.
They will. And if they don't agree with us, you can leave that pause in there.
Yeah.
Let's find our.
Let's end it up. Let's find our last one. Oh, I kind of like this question. Should we ask that one, Kaytee? The top one right there?
Yeah. Where's the best place to cry?
Where's the best place to cry?
I think anywhere.
You think anywhere?
No, that's a lie.
I was going to say in public?
It depends. Depends what it is.
In public, you're going to cry.
No, I take it back.
I try hard not to cry in public.
Everything that just came out of my mouth erased.
I was going to say, Kaytee she doesn't really cry.
I cry. I cry a lot less now.
Yeah.
I think I've been through a traumatic year. Those of you watching.
Hashtag
thumbs up.
Issues.
So crying it doesn't even. That's why I say things with my chest now.
Yeah. For me, my favorite place to cry is in my bed.
I was going to say anywhere at home.
Yeah.
Like the other day I was because I'm pregnant and I was so sick. I could feel the muscles in my stomach stretching. And Preston works nights, so he was still sleeping. And I went and laid on the floor in our kids' room and I was like, I'm so sick. I'd been barfing all day. Preston comes, he's like, hey guys. And he's talking to the kids and he's like, where's mom? I hear him be like, where's mom? And he comes in, he's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm just sitting there crying. I'm laying flat on the kids' floor crying. I'm like, I'm so sick. He's like, go lay in the bed. Why are you on the floor? So I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Anywhere in your home is a good place to cry.
Someone said the shower. I've heard someone say the shower is the best place to cry.
Because people can't tell if you're wet or crying.
Yeah. I haven't really, I think actually I've cried in the bathtub. When I've taken a bath, I've cried.
A bath hates to see Courtney come.
I do love a bath.
So
and if that grosses anyone out, get over
Call
it.
Meredith Marks.
Grow up.
She loves a bath too.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't know that, but I do know who Meredith Marks is.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake.
There you go.
Meredith Marks.
There you go. Well,
Meredith Marks.
On that moment, so if you decide to cry, we decided that anywhere at home and in your shower are the best places.
Yeah. Don't do it in public.
No, please refrain from
And if
the
you
public.
need to cry, I'm not the best person to go to.
She's going to just start doing the We're All in This Together dance from High School Musical, and that's about it.
That's the only way I know how to.
Yeah. I was crying on FaceTime with Kaytee this week, and she was like just staring at me, and I said, I'm sorry to cry in front of you.
And we were having a serious conversation, and my dog was next to me, and I could smell his breath. Rex. And so I'm whispering like, Rex, get off the couch.
And I said, Kaytee, you can tell your dog to get off the couch. It's fine.
I'm like, I can't interrupt this moment. As I'm
wiping my tears away. It's fine.
As I'm telling Courtney it's okay to cry.
From someone that hardly ever cries.
Fergie says big girls cry. So, and we're all grown.
I'm a big girl.
You know I hate that. That's not what I mean,
threw that in
Courtney.
there for you.
Wait, is it big girls cry or big girls don't cry?
Big girls don't cry, so actually that's true.
Fergie, eat your heart out. Big girls do cry.
Yeah, or Reba's song, Cowgirls Cry. Isn't that a song?
I don't know. I don't know Reba.
I don't remember. Anyway,
I'm not familiar with Reba's game like that.
I know you're not. You don't love country music.
I would say I am a hater.
Your brain hasn't developed yet to like it.
You heard it here first. This is the day Courtney never sees tomorrow.
See you guys. Goodbye. No, in all reality, follow us on Instagram, like we said, the Reel It In Pod.
We're gonna make a thing that you can go submit questions.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Google sheet where
That
you
you can
really
just go
can
in
post things
anytime.
anonymously. We're gonna have different sections on that one form you can submit in as many times as you want. So
Maybe
look
we
for
really
that.
will start a P.O. box. Maybe
Yeah,
that's,
maybe
that's
that-
funny.
maybe that is
Even just to
something.
write letters to us.
We're thinking about doing a giveaway here if we get enough Instagram followers.
Let's
so
make a goal.
yeah, I think if we get 250
Then we do a giveaway.
Instagram followers, we'll
We
do
don't
a
know
giveaway.
what we're giving away yet, but we have an
we'll let
inkling.
you know. It's a good one.
I have an inkling.
I think Kaytee has an idea what we want to do, so we'll kind of hint
And
towards
if you're
it later
sick of the
on.
wink emoji, get over it.
Get over it. That's
Because
just gonna
that's
happen.
going to here to stay.
Yeah. So
It's forever in my recently used.
yeah. Well, we appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. Until next week.
Till next Wednesday, as my grandma would say it, Wednesday.
We'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.